Good morning. Want to share a hot moment with me? I was just having a moment, reflecting on if someone's not living in truth of what they are wanting you to buy or what they are selling. I don't buy it. If you're not living it, I'm not buying it. If you're not living it, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying into it. Figuratively, literally. Let me share where this is coming from. I had this moment of connection with a metaphysical store owner over the summer. And she did not practice what she preaches. She doesn't use the crystals in the store. She doesn't use the angel cards or the oracle cards. She doesn't read the decks. She doesn't clear the energy in the space. She doesn't burn the sage. She doesn't use any of her own products in her own life. There were other things she did use, like kombucha and natural hair dyes and like other things, okay? But the stuff that she had in her store, she wasn't using. She didn't use. There was no connection there. There was a major disconnect in the energy. She wasn't living it. She was not an embodiment of any of that. So why am I going to buy crystals or books or oracle cards or angel metaphysical sage or whatever the metaphysical things that were in that store? Why would I buy any of those things from her if she's not living it? When there's definitely people that I would feel a stronger resonance of connection with, purchasing those items from, if I knew that they were connected to it, connected to their passion, if they were leading by example, if they were living it. If they're living it, I'm buying it. It's the same thing, like if you have shitty relationships and you're calling yourself a relationship coach, like, I'm not buying it. If you are a spiritual intuitive or a spiritual coach, if you are an intuitive, if you're a channeler, if you're an energy healer, if you're an energy worker, if you're a guide of any way, like me, okay? Or if you're like in the health and wellness industry or like whatever your industry is, okay? In this like personal development world, we'll say, this spiritual growth, personal development world. If you are not living it, I am not buying it. I do my own energetic work. I do my own vibrational work. I receive the spiritual guidance and the channelings that come through me, and I apply and I integrate those messages. And sometimes I apply and integrate them over and over and over again, month after month after month, until they stick. I am an embodiment of my work. I live it every day. And if there are people that are in this realm, in this world, spiritual growth, personal development, teaching people, mentoring people, coaching, leading, whatever, facilitating, whatever that looks like, if they are not embodied in their work, if they are not living it, I'm not buying it. And because I'm living it, beautiful people are buying it. I don't have another word. This is figuratively and literally, right? There's a disconnect. If you are in this realm and you are not practicing what you preach. I also learn from people that are farther along the path than me. I learn from people and I'm led by people and I seek guidance from people who are living the next level that I desire to live, just like I am doing for people that I guide and that I mentor. I live the learning style, you know? I learn, I listen, I learn, I apply, I integrate. I do my own fucking work. I embody this. I live it every day. So, I wanted you to know that. I wanted you to hear that from me. And I also wanted you to use your own discernment for the people that you are receiving from the people that you are buying from the people that you are curious about working with. If it's education, purchasing courses, if it's any type of personal development, mentorship services, if it's a product or a self-paced offer or whatever it is, are they living an experience that you desire to have? And if they're not living it, why are you buying it? You can tell, you can feel, because you can't fake frequency. When someone is selling you from their head and from their mind and from trying to convince you of something, or if they're coming from here, you can feel this. They're coming from here, or if they're coming from here. And I pray and intend that when you feel that, when you feel the coming from here, the center, the heart, the truth, the embodiment of it, in whatever shape or form that takes, it doesn't matter. That is meant to move you and inspire you and empower you to make your own decisions from here. Come from here. Move from here. Buy from here. Choose from here. Trust yourself from here. The resonance that comes from your heart, the resonance that comes from your soul, you can feel it, you can tune into it, right here and right now. This is what's meant to move you. This is what's meant to move you. Seek support from the ones who are living a reality, an experience that you desire to have for yourself.